I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanti. Before we jump into today's video, I just want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Perfect Body DNA. So if you're not new here, you've heard me talk about Perfect Body DNA before. They're a company that makes personalized weight loss books. So a couple of months ago, I was using this book and I was implementing the recipes and the workouts in my daily routine. Now, during the holidays, I was slacking, I wasn't eating correctly, I wasn't working out like most of us, right? But it's the new year, so it's time to get it back together. I love this book for so many reasons, but mainly because it's personalized for me. So as you can see, this book breaks down all of your snack and meal options for the day. So all you have to do is click on the link down below in my description box. This screen will pop up and you can start taking your Perfect Body DNA quiz today. So if you're like me and you have weight to lose and this is one of your goals for 2021, make sure you head down to my description box because Perfect Body DNA is offering my subscribers 30% off of their personalized weight loss book. So if you've ever watched any of my other laundry routine videos, you know that I pretty much think there are 3 different types of people who do laundry. So the first person is the person that despises laundry, would rather do almost anything but do laundry. The second person is the person that finds it therapeutic, loves folding, thinks it's calming and soothing. I wish I was that person. The third person is the in-betweener, and the in-betweener is myself. I will wash the clothes, I have no problem washing the clothes, but who wants to fold them all the time? And then after that, who wants to take it a step further and put them up? I don't like that part. I wish I had a magic genie that if I wash the clothes, somebody would come put it in the dryer for me, take them out, fold them, put them up. So for the past couple years, my goal has been trying to wash a load a day. And then as that load comes out of the dryer, I try to fold it immediately. Now that don't always work, okay? Your girl has a tendency to let some clothes build up. That's just like the natural thing for me to do. I have to work at folding those clothes every single time they come out the dryer. That does not come naturally. I have to like consciously say, Shanti, you better go in there and fold them clothes, okay? So that's what I try my best to do. So right now I'm just going to share with you the current products I'm using to do laundry, and then I'm also going to share with you how I clean my front load washer and dryer. Okay, so here are the products I use to wash Khaleesi and Junior's clothes. They're 5 and 6 now, so the only reason I'm still using Dreft is because I've had a lot of it, and so once the detergent runs out, I won't be using Dreft any longer. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm really gonna miss how this smells because it just smells like baby. And even though my kids are 5 and 6 and they're not babies, they're still my babies, so I'm definitely gonna miss this smell. So these are the products that I'm currently using. I will say this past year, I stepped outside of my comfort zone and I tried different detergents. Usually I'm just like a Gain or a Tide girl. Now it's not right here, but I tried the detergent Ivory and I absolutely loved it. If I remember and I can find a picture, I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. I haven't been able to find it since I tried it the one time. So the detergent that I currently have in that dispenser is this detergent here, the Ultra Downy Nature Blends. I will say that I'm just not a fan of it. I probably will not buy it again. I can't wait till I can find that Ivory because it's also, I believe it's also plant-based, but it is gentle on skin. So if you guys are looking for a detergent like that, then I would definitely try the Ivory. You guys, I absolutely have to have either my Downy Unstoppables. This is like my rider right here. I've been using this for quite some time. But then this past year, I started using the Downy Infusions and they both smell really good. And I always stay true to my Shout Advanced. I haven't yet found anything that works better than this. And you guys already know, if you guys been following me, that I absolutely love my Lysol laundry sanitizer. I have to have this stuff. If I'm washing white clothes, then I will use bleach. So you guys, I'm taking it back using this Tide powder detergent. I'm definitely more of a liquid girl, especially like in the last like 5 or 6 years. But I can honestly say that your clothes come out smelling so much more fresh and you smell like laundry when you use the powder. I absolutely love how Tide powder detergent smells. So I definitely use this when I'm washing rugs, when I'm washing any of the linen or towels. It just smells so fresh. And to be honest with you guys, I won't be surprised in the near future if I just change everything and start washing all of our clothes with Tide. In the past, I did have a problem with some of the like colored clothes when I wash it with powder Tide, which is the reason I stopped. I would see like streaks, like white streaks on the colored clothes, but I washed a load recently and that didn't happen. So maybe it was my washer at the time. I currently have different washers from when I used to use the powder detergent. Nevertheless, that is an OG product right here. You cannot go wrong. And plus I use it in other areas in my house to actually clean, like mopping, but that's another video. And then for when I dry my clothes, I use these Downy Infusion dryer sheets. Now, if I'm using the Downy Unstoppables, then I'll get the dryer sheets to match the Unstoppables. And then I also wanted to mention back here in this container, I have baking soda. And I love using baking soda when I'm washing my towels and my linen and my rugs. As you can see, I am low on my fabric softener, but I definitely use fabric softener. I go between 3, either it's Downy, Snuggle, or Suavitel. Now, I always get asked where I get my dispensers from to put my detergent and then my beads in. This little set here with the crate I actually picked up from Marshall's maybe like 2 years ago, but I know that Walmart and Target both carry dispensers like these. If I can find them, I will link them down below. I also got the jar that stores the beads at Marshall's or Home Goods, but I do know that both Walmart and Target carry jars very similar to this. Inside that scoop is just a measuring scoop that I got from the Target dollar spot last year. So these are the products that I use to make sure that my front load washing machine stays smelling fresh. I know I hear a lot of people complain about like a mildew smell, and these are the products I use to make sure that that does not happen. So first of all, once a month, I put this in my washer, and you just put it inside of the washer, not in the actual dispenser, and you just put it on a hot cycle and run it through like it's a load of clothes. I know there are a lot of products out on the market just like this, and I'm pretty sure they all basically work the same. So one of the biggest things I do, you guys, is I leave my washer machine cracked. Now, typically I just leave the door wide open, but that's before I found this guy right here. Leaving it open allows it to breathe. So basically, once you're done washing your clothes, the water is still in there. So that's why a lot of people get the mildew smell, because you're closing the door and you're sealing up water. Once you seal up water and it's not able to breathe, then you start getting that mildew smell. So what you do is just put this end on the washer, and it's magnetic, and it's very simple. It allows it to still breathe. So as you can see, the door is still, slightly opened. I like this much better because, like I said before, I was just leaving the door open and people would come and accidentally like bump into it. And I don't think it's picking up on camera just a little bit here, but there is a scuff right here that I can't get off of my door because the door was open. So this allows it to remain open, still breathe, and then nobody will hit my door. And then no matter what, you guys, once I'm done using my washer for the day, so if I've put in my last load for that day, I always wipe it down with Clorox wipes. So I always wipe the outside and under here because it traps, like you'll notice sometimes hair, debris, dirt, it always gets trapped around here. So I definitely clean that. And then I also will wipe out my washer machine. So like this lip right here, I try to clean it. I try to do that like probably once a month, to be honest with you, but every other part of the washing machine, I try to wipe it down. I will also pull this out, like this part comes out. I'll try to pull that out and clean this about once a month as well. And then last but not least, my mother-in-law actually taught me this probably going on 2 years ago. I pull this bottom part out and I drain it. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do that because me just telling you is not gonna work. So first off, you wanna grab yourself some type of bucket or container and a towel or a rag. So you're going to open this up. And then as you can see, there is like a valve here. We're gonna, once we release the pressure from right here, we're gonna take the top off the valve, and then we're gonna use this to drain the water into our bucket. So here I am releasing the pressure, and you're just turning it to release it. So you put your towel or your rag down, and then like I said, there is a top here to the valve. We're going to take this off, but we're not going to remove this valve, the top to the valve, until it's inside the bucket. And as you can see, the water is just draining into the bucket. So once you're done draining all of the water, go ahead and put your valve back on like I've done. And then you'll also tighten this back up as well. So I don't know if you guys can tell how much water is in there, but I did this, I think less than a week ago, and there's a lot of water. So if you're having a problem with your washer machine, like kind of jumping around or making an obnoxious amount of noise, I guarantee you if you drain it and you've never done this before, you will see a drastic improvement. And then as far as my dryer goes, I just wipe it down with Clorox wipes just like I do my washer. And then I will remove this lint catcher and I'll vacuum that out. I actually need to do that, you guys, but I'll show you. It kind of needs to be done. Not too bad, but if you can see down in there, it needs to be vacuumed out. But I did that probably about 2 weeks ago, so it's not that bad. So I've been having this glass jar for a while. I had it stored right here in this Raydon crate, and it just had no purpose. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my powder detergent inside. And this is the measuring set that I told you I got from Target. I'm down to my last 2, so I'm gonna use the smaller one and then put it inside the jar.
I wake up in my bed, wondering if you have called. The sunlight hit my face and leave a shadow on the wall. I'm falling down in disarray, cause these illusions in my head won't go away. I'm climbing up a mountain, trying my best not to fall. But if I focus on my mindset, I know it's gonna be alright. This is just how life is.
So the last thing I can say, you guys, about doing laundry is try to make your space as nice as possible. Whatever your style is, try to implement that in your space. Try to make it functional. The better I feel in a space, the more likely I am to want to be in the space. Laundry, like I said, is not my favorite thing to do. So by me creating a space for myself that I actually like I said, I'm more inclined to want to be in here. Also, buying cute baskets like these. I picked this one up from Target. I think I've had this for probably going on 2 years now, but I am a basket hoarder. So having cute baskets like these and just whatever it is that you guys like, you know, everybody is different. Try to incorporate that in your space. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video up by folding this bit of laundry that I have here in the basket, and that will be it for today. If there are any tips in this video that you have not implemented yourself and you are thinking of trying, please let me know down below. Also, let me know down below what gets you motivated to do your laundry.
It's going around in circles. I'm standing by the lake where we always used to hide. Now I'm running from myself, got a feeling that my hands are tied. The water showing me the sky, and a reflection of myself I don't recognize. I should be honest with myself, I no longer have you by my side. Focus on my mindset, maybe it will be alright. This is just how life is. It's going around in circles. It's going around in circles. It's going around in circles.
That is going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to head down to my description box and check out that Perfect Body DNA link. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please be sure to do so. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload future videos. And until next time, everybody, bye.